Why is exercise so very important for all of us?
It's important because it's not really just about changing your body shape, it's about fine-tuning how your body works inside. So sometimes we're so focused on getting the jiggle out or reducing an inch of body fat somewhere that we forget that all of the physiological processes that happen when you exercise, your hormones get revved up, your cells work better, your heart functions better. All these things contribute to making you look and feel better.
I mean, kids are told all the time, don't eat too much candy, eat your vegetables, go do this, it's good for you. Why should you try to make exercise fun?
Well, I think and this applies to adults too. It's taking the work out of working out and making it into play. When it feels like play, it doesn't feel like work, and so it's fun.
The most important thing with regards to timing how and when you eat is making sure that you eat something every 3 or 4 hours. So you don't go for these long periods without eating. When you exercise, you tend to use more energy than normal during that period. So it depends on the intensity of your exercise that will determine how much more you're going to eat, say, post-exercise. And if you're doing a 45-minute aerobics class or, walk outside in your neighborhood, it is a good idea to eat. Your enzymes that replenish your energy reserves that you've used up during the exercise are at their highest after you work out, and especially the more intensely you work out. Well, the thing not to do is to stick your child in front of the computer so he can surf the web or in front of a TV show, because the more they sit, the more likely they're going to eat and the less likely they are to move. And we all need to do a little bit of vigorous exercise a week. Because it's more intense, you want to take it slowly, make sure you're warmed up, and only do a tiny bit. The important thing is not to be sedentary all the time. Our bodies weren't designed to be that way, and when we are that way, things start to fall apart.
So now what I want you to do is lift your ribs up high, scoot yourself to the edge of your chair. Now take your shoulders, drop them down, bring your shoulder blades together, so you're flattening your shoulder blades to your back. Lift the ribs, and now just kind of relax but stay lifted. Okay?
Instant boob job.
Instant boob job. Your stomach is instantly flatter. You look confident, you look skinnier. When you're standing, you can do the same thing.
Cross-training, in the general sense, is simply adding variety to your workout. In the more sport-specific sense, it's taking your workout and really planning it in a systematic way where you focus on different areas of your fitness or your training for a particular sport.
I've designed a workout for you that takes all the latest research into account. Not only will you improve the way your body looks, you'll improve the way it feels. A fit, healthy body simply functions better.
Hi, welcome to Body Heat. I'm Martica. I want you to start by marching in place with your right foot. Go. Right foot marches. Now, if you're somebody who watches us but doesn't actually feel coordinated enough to join in, today we're going to do some really basic moves for the legs and basic arm moves as well. Hi, I'm Martica. Welcome to Body Heat. Now, if you feel like you're uncoordinated, I want to show you that you don't have to do complex movements to get a good workout and to get in shape. If that feels a little bit too fast for you, go ahead and slow it down. We'll keep it fast though.
So we don't want the knees to go over the toes. Instead, take your bottom, push it back. Now as you lower the pelvis so that the weight stays in your heels, not your toes. Just check in this position, 90-degree angle with the knees. Knees on top of the ankles, not the toes. Calf is perpendicular to the floor. Okay, now reach your arms out in front, palms facing in. Inhale, and then exhale, bring your elbows back together, squeezing the shoulder blades. Pull your belly button in, lift your ribs, and lift your left arm all the way up as high as you can. Take a long, deep breath. As you exhale, lift your ribs higher. Notice what we're doing here is we're not bouncing and yanking and forcing our body to stretch. We're just allowing our body and our muscles to loosen up on their own accord.